Woman posts a picture of her and her boo on holiday, and she's cropped his head out in a unique way. Do you know what I mean? In a unique way. She cropped his head out in a unique way. The only thing I could think to say in the comments was, he's definitely not giving her no head. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. Yo, is it that serious? You needed to post a picture, but crop him out. Is it that deep? I suppose you're protecting him from his wife. You know what I mean? But come on, man. Well, just don't take the picture, or just keep your picture private. We're so hungry for the I was here kind of points, the kudos from being somewhere and it being recognized by people from the outside. We're so hungry for that we're doing dumb things like that. Like, yo, if you're with a man who needs to be or wants to stay anonymous or whatever, then just allow him from the pictures. The fuck? You must have took pictures on your J's. But anyway, you don't know what you're doing. She's buff-ish. You know what I mean? And yeah, cropped his head out and I'm going to show these pictures. Pictures are hilarious, bro. Yeah? Looking like fucking Sleepy Hollows and that. Yeah? Alright, cool. Yeah, Barack Obama says that young boys need a gay man to guide them. Barack, whatever, Obama says young boys need a gay man in their life to guide them.
And that's one of the things that I think a lot of times boys need is not just exposure to one guy.
One dad.
One dad. No matter how good the dad
is. He can't be everything.
He can't be everything. And that boy may need somebody to give the boy some perspective on the dad.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
And look at how they're all in agreement with this nonsense. Obama is up here saying straight men are just not enough. Even an active present father isn't enough. He's saying to raise boys, you have to have multiple men brought around this boy child and disrespect the father in the process by including all these other men to teach his son how to undermine his authority and disrespect him too. Keep listening to him. Let him tell you just what type of man you need to bring around your boys.
One of the most valuable things I learned as a guy was I had a gay professor in college at a time when openly gay folks still weren't out of line, who became one of my favorite professors and was a great guy and would call me out when I started saying stuff that was ignorant. You need that to show empathy and kindness. And by the way, you need that person in your friend group so that if you then have a boy who's gay or non-binary or what have you, they have somebody that they can go, okay, I'm not alone in this.
So Obama said the straight father isn't enough to raise a boy child. They need a gay man to teach them compassion and keep them in line. What line exactly? Well, I think we all know that. But I guess we're also tossing out the role of mother in this whole situation because Obama went on his wife's podcast. All of them up there pushing femininity on boys. Michelle Obama too. They sat up there echoing each other, promoting the grooming of boys by feminine men.
Why would he say that? Why would a former leader of state and the most powerful nation in the world, one of the most recognizable political figures that exists today, why would he go on record on a podcast with his wife and state that young boys need a gay man? I don't even think that gay men think that young boys need a gay man to guide them through childhood and into manhood. Like, I even think gay people think that. Like, what are you trying to pull? What conversation are you trying to draw us to? Like, bro, this feels like it's too easy. We're not even gonna go there. Why are you doing that? What's wrong with you? I don't know, man. I'm just going to leave it there, literally. Play the video and leave it there. I got nothing to say. Do you know what I mean? Hit the PayPal. Hit the Patreon. Do you know what I mean? super chat, all that good stuff. Love to everyone that shows love to the shows. You get me? Mad thing. Absolute bonkers. Alright, boom!
6, 7-year-old. I'm going to tell your mum about her daughter. Bring me to your mum, little girl, because I will go around the park and I will find your mum, please. All right, bring me to your mum. I'm not going to fight your mum. Hi. Your daughter pushed my daughter at first when she was on the swing, and then she called my daughter a monkey and a gorilla.
No, she's a lie.
No, she's not lying, because when I just told you, you said, no, please don't go to my mum, don't hit my mum. I'm not going to hit your mum. Your mum hasn't done me nothing. That's not nice what you say to kids.
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
She's
Because
lying.
she's not. That's horrible. Can you please apologise? There's nothing to be scared of, darling. You're a little girl to me. I'm not going to put my hand on you. She just wants an apology. That's
Leave
all.
me alone, man.
Ashley,
I'm scared.
there's nothing to be scared of. You just need to say sorry to my daughter. That's it.
I'm really sorry.
It's alright. It's fine. It's fine. It's just I wanted to come over and
Because
tell
she's
you.
impulsive, because she's autistic, but normally say.
Yeah, okay, cool. I
I'm
understand.
really sorry.
No, it's fine. It's
So this little girl was saying racist stuff to the black girl. The mum was like, yo, let me chat to your mum. Where's your mum at? Mainly people in the comments was like saying, oh, why you're scaring the little girl? Little girl's scared, or oh, why are you gonna go and be so aggressive or whatever? But it's like she weren't even being aggressive. She just went to tell the mum, listen, your daughter's keeping up with F3. Control your daughter and chat to your daughter, and furthermore, you need to know the things your daughter is saying. The mum was like, I don't know, we don't talk like that. I'm so surprised. But the little girl seemed like she was a bit manipulative, like acting like she was, I'm scared, don't hit my mum, and saying all things like that. And the woman was like, I ain't hitting your mum, bruv. You get me? I ain't clapping no one down, but you need to watch your fucking mouth. You get me? She didn't say those words, but that's what I would have said. Watch your fucking mouth. Right. You know what? I seen another clip. I wonder if I'll find it. I'm going to talk about it though, and hopefully I'll find it. A dad is in, like, I don't know, in the midst of all these kids. He's got his daughter, and it looks like there's some girls looking to square up to his daughter. So he pulls his daughter behind, and he says, no, allow it. Like, you get me? Allow it. Like, move, back up. You get me? And then the girl comes forward. These look like teenagers. Comes forward, he slaps touches his hand, he pushes her hand away, like move, and then he shoves the girl back. And then more girls try to swarm in, and then he's seen, I think, swinging punches. I think he's seen just going mad. Now I want to know, what do you do in a situation when there's all these rowdy kids, they don't have respect for your age or your parenthood, and in your presence they want to attack your child? Do you allow your child to be jumped? What do you do? Try to instigate a one-on-one? Like, okay, you two go. Like, I think that's personally the old school way of doing it. All right, listen, you lot all back up. You two have a straightener. No one jumps in. Do you know what I mean? Rather than you pushing the girl and aggravating the scenario. Do you know what I mean? Say, look, if you wanna, who wants to fight her? Call out their courage. Who is it that wants to? What, you want to fight her? All right, cool. Back in the days, yeah, parents would stand by and make their kids fight, all 3-4 kids in a row. Back. You want to fight? All right, you next. Especially when your youth's kicking ass. All right, you don't all think you're bad. Fight him one-on-one then. Well, let's make that, because you want to jump him or her. Fight one-on-one and let's see what I go on. If you train your youth well, you know that your youth will do good in these type of scenarios, yeah? But I don't know, man. Everyone's getting onto the dad. Some people are like, yo, he did what he had to as a father, protecting his daughter. Some people are like, yo, whatever you do, you don't hit kids or other people's kids. And like, you know, parents are saying, if that was my daughter that he'd hit, I would do this and take his life and rare. I don't know. These are the things you got to be wary when you're dealing with other people's youths. But I think that goes in both ways. There needs to be, the hierarchy of respect in society is so diminished, so blurred. Everyone's jockeying to be the most respected or the person that is the most entitled, that we don't consider each other. We discard a cultural hierarchy of respect for elders, and it just becomes a quagmire. You hear me? Where dads are punching teenage girls are jumping mums. Do you know what I mean? Like slapping mums on camera and all sorts of madness that we've seen over the last recent years. Crazy story. But yeah, mad scenario. Hopefully I find that video so you can see it. Cause boy, it's peak.